most of the best infrastructure and road network. It is a beautiful country, very beautiful. So the road network is very beautiful. In spite of the country being, or the nation being a desert, they are very developed because you don't feel the heat. All the rooms are air conditioned, the vehicles are air conditioned, and we were lucky even to use the trains as we were moving around. We went to the Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world. So we were able to go and see the tallest building. They also have the best mall, the Dubai Mall. So we were able to see all those beautiful places, and we really enjoyed. And students, wanafunzi, tie bidii masomoni ili na nyinyi muweze kuwa na safari kama hiyo ya Dubai. So we are enjoying the facilities by Mheshimiwa Nyoro. Last December, he renovated our lab. We got money to renovate the lab. Mheshimiwa, I would like to remind you that you had also promised Kabro for primary and secondary. Marangi secondary and Marangi primary. Tafadhali usisahau. Tunafurahia yale ambayo unatufanyia. So we are waiting for the Kabros that you promised, and we are very happy, and because of what you have done for the school, that is why the enrollment has increased, and that is why the students are doing well in Marangi. We have been having transfers from even outside the county, and even the parents who are not able to pay in county schools, extra county, they have brought their students here, and they are happy, and we wish you well. And on behalf of the other principals, we are really grateful for the trip. They would have wanted to be with me here, and they decided to give a present to you, the 11 who went to Dubai. They have a present for you. So I would like to present this to you on behalf of the 11 of us who went to Dubai. And I went on behalf of the parents of Marangi Secondary. I went on behalf of the BOM. I went on behalf of the teachers and the students, because they would not have been able to take all of you. So the parents were very happy. They saw it on the news, and the students were also very happy for me, and the teachers, and we wish you well. So we have a present for you here. Wanafunzi, mkuje tupeane zawadi kwa mheshimiwa. Wanafunzi wa Marangi Secondary. Kujeni.
Just a few to represent the school.
A few, and teachers. Walimu. Thank you so much.
Okay, before you sit, now that gifts have started flowing, let the sub-county capture and Kesha officials also give you a gift. Tumalizane, alafu tukuulize utupatie mwenye heshima zawadi, tumalize hapo. So kindly, Madam Christine. and come with some head teachers. Beatrice, utasaidia, naona vile some head teachers, please come, and representative principal, deputy principal, Fidu, Tito, a few. Let's hurry up, let's hurry up. All right. Anybody making a remark? Chair, please, hurry up. Make one remark, a gift.
Yes, on behalf of the organizing committee, Murang'A East, we really appreciate your effort into having this great day that we have today, for the support that you give us in our primary schools and also in the secondary schools. We really feel that we should appreciate you with this little gift that we bought, that as it stands on your desk, you always remember our gratitude. Thank you very much, and may God continue blessing you. And as you think about the secondary school, please don't forget about the primary school. We also put a lot of effort in bringing these children to get to the secondary school with good marks, and that's why they are getting the good results. Thank you very much.
Asante sana, so tupatie mheshimiwa zawadi yake, and then tupange sasa tupatie chief guest pia, tumalize mambo ya zawadi, tuende kipindi kingine. Thank you very much, principals and then teachers. The support you have received from mheshimiwa is immense. Sasa mheshimiwa utakaa hapo, tuite chief guest, umpatie zawadi yake. Professor, I remember in your profile you said you go to the grave empty, and it is true. You gave everything to the parents and the students, and keep giving, and you keep receiving. So kindly also we appreciate. We would not have a better choice of guests. I have listened to you, although nikitoka but I have listened. Yes. So head teachers, please come also so that you can present. Mr. Commander, Banaigajo also join these people so that we can the education office can also be represented as we give Mheshimiwa to present the gift to. So our chief guest, thank you so much for coming, and your great advice, well taken. We thank God. Asante sana, you'll be given somewhere to put, there's another gift, just put it there. This trip that principals are making, nimesikiza ni kama zile ukija Murang'A, you know, Dubai, to go to Dubai for us, ni kama hiyo hako ya Murang'A hiyo miaka mingi, so it's a very big privilege. Mheshimiwa, before I invite you to make some remarks, and I think watoto wa Maragi wakaribia ni wataalika mheshimiwa kwa bibo yao, the Maragi secondary, yes. Mheshimiwa, I really appreciate the support you have given the schools, because tafadhali walimu, kuna makelele mingi, tunyamaze, watoto tunyamaze. The performance of this Keharo constituency, and I think chief guest indicated so because we had shared with him, is that when we went to Mombasa for this county conference, and the county quality assurance gave us the results, it was Kahuro #1 and Murang'A East #2. Which means Keharo was #1 of all the 7 constituencies. And it is not because that there are big schools here. Here it is only Murang'A and Mumbi. Those two cannot make us move. In fact, Kahuro has even better schools than we do in Murang'A East. And we are trying to dislodge Kahuro. The difference was -0 point something. But if you look at performance of Murang'A East, in 2021 when I came here, it was at KCSE it was at 4.3. In 2022, it moved to 4.4. In 2023, it went to 4.629. 2024, it went to 4.8. So for the last 4 years, there has not been a drop or in performance. It has always been an upward trend every year, and we are targeting 5.0 as we do away with the KCSE in the next 3 years. I think this support, the support you have given schools in terms of the building, the supporting the infrastructure, the buying of textbooks, all those things may appear very minor, but according to me, they are giving a lot of support. And again, the trips, when the principal, like now I'm sure, because you know, I think if you do this in the next 3 years, many principals will have gone out of this country. There is a lot of competition now on those who are going next year, because the principals agreed there is no repeat. Kama umeenda huwezi rudi, sasa wengine waende. So there is that competition again among principals is very, very important, and we really, really appreciate the support you give to co-curricular activities. Every school 50,000 to support, because the government does not give enough funding, and we run co-curricular with the KEPSHA and KESHA. I remember when we were in Ivasha for the National Conference of Education Officers, many of my colleagues would ask me, are you sure that this is what happens in Kiharu? And I would tell them yes, because this does not happen in many of the other sub-counties. The food, it's almost magical that we can have chapatis cooked in the whole sub-county on a Friday at the end of the month, and I have gone to those schools and I have seen the system very well organized. Some of these things are very crucial, and I think I want to support you from the education officers on my behalf, and also Mr. Igajo from the Teacher Service Commission. This support has been very helpful. And then one of the best day schools, our best day school has been Maragi all the time. We are very grateful. But something which I would want to remark, St. Paul Boys Gekuo was started when I was here. Actually, I'm the one who registered it. I'm the one who first formed the first board. That school 4 years down the line was able to take 7 students to the university. Their first KCSE without TSC teachers, because you have been paying some of the BUM teachers. 7. In my entire working life, I have started very many schools. In Kandara, I worked there. I was in Kauro in 2008. I was in Kiambu. There is no school that begins on their first KCSE and they take a student to university. For this reason, there are no teachers, there is no infrastructure. So I want to single you out and also single the support by Murang'A High School, because Murang'A High School mentored St. Paul Boys. So Mr. Kuria of Murang'A High School should also be thanked. And I know that program also works in Kikuyu. Prof, you know, Alliance High School supports some neighboring primary schools. So Mheshimiwa, we are now having Kaberwa. They are doing their KCSE this year. Thank you for the laboratory that they are putting up, because that laboratory will help a lot the candidates who are sitting for the examination, their maiden examination this year. And I want to hope that the same narrative can be repeated. We went with some officers from Nyeri for an assessment to Merida, and when we went to Gekuo, at the entrance, both the schools, they were asking, are these private schools? Because the capital starts from the tarmac, and then there are loans, well manicured, of course, Miingi, and they're like, are these really primary schools? I went to Kiangaga and found for them the kind of retro work that is being done, according to me, the environment we are creating is very good for these students and the teachers and everybody working in those schools to produce results. And I'm sure, as we do away with the KCSE in the next 3 years, Murang'A East and Kiharu, we are going to do it in style. So we are hoping that Kaberwa can also be able to replicate Gekuo. And of course, Mheshimiwa, by the end of this year, we should be registering, we should have students getting to Kabwe, the process which has begun, and also Akurwe, so that they begin as pure senior schools. This was in 844, and the teachers are here, they are nurturing them. So January, the students from Akurwe and the neighboring small primary schools like Gatito and Moringa can now go to Akurwe, the senior school. And the one, of course, you know, for Kabwe, it's a prayer answer, and those assessments have been done. And I want to thank you, because basically without your support, these things will not have been achieved. We were able to increase the number of C+ and above, what a professor is waiting for in the university, by 84 candidates more in 2024 than 2023, which also means unapatia professor anapata kazi, kwa sababu if we don't have a transition ikiwa juu, we had 753, which is 30.18, which is more than a third of our students from Murang'A going to university. Of course, our number comes from Murang'A High School, Mobi. But we have a big chunk of day schools, and I have said the last registered, the last youngest registered school called Geku took 7. That's a day school. It's not a Murang'A High School. And of course, there are the Maragis. Maragi, you took how many? 15. So these students are not in those big schools. If Maragi took 15, Geku took 12. I mean 6, 7. That is already 22 in 2 schools, and we have 28 day schools. So you can do your mathematics and see how the day schools are able to replicate all these things. So Mwashimwe, we appreciate our support, and we request that you continue to give us the same. All our senior schools are ready. We have enough schools for junior school. And I'm happy that you did not go the route of building class, because I made sure I negotiated. I mean, we look for schools through the KPU program. So the other interventions you are doing are coming now too. It is only one school that has a small class called Gedoli. That's the only school that they are grade 9 classroom in Kadogo. So if there is money, those ones. But everybody else is comfortable, both senior and junior schools. So hakuna shida ya kusoma. So I think I want to welcome Maragi Secondary School. They are the ones who are going to welcome Mheshimiwa. And I want to invite you. This is a day for kids. Wacha tukuja hiyo protocol wa kuita wao through a song. Where are they? Haya, tafadhali Maragi kujeni, nyinyi mtakaribisha Mheshimiwa, mkimuita muiba pamoja, and then atatuongelesha. Tupigie wanafunzi wa Maragi High School makofi. Haya, karibuni, mnataka mic.
Our honorable guest of honor, teachers, and all protocol observed. Coming on stage is Karohia Crab from St. Vincent Maragi Secondary School, ready to entertain you with a Kikuyu folk dance, which was danced by young men during the circumcision ceremony, entitled Rohia. I hope you all enjoy. Welcome.
Apa egithie kwambĩrĩria njamba citũ ndamũgeithia inyuothe. Apa nĩ cia Maragio na mũthiĩre na mũkinyũkĩrie. Apa kinya na hinya warerio na iria na nyama. Apa rigithia ndome yumĩte mũthia wa kĩrĩma. Apa rigithia ndome yumĩte mũthia wa kĩrĩma. Niwaitito wayo egotha nguya. Nguya ndana wayo wĩna njamba. Samaragi wayo wĩ mũtũire kũ. Mũtũire kĩanda gĩa gathamba wenda wethi wa Karohia. Wethi ũrĩkũ? Wethi ũrĩkũ rĩa wĩtuũkie wĩrigithie rĩmwe. Karohia wayo wĩrumendaga. Wĩrũhia. Iga ho, iga ho, iga Karohia. 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 Gepuya oe negogoria kyoria. Gepuya oe ne umeta kerenyaga. Waru agiriga sabida giroko. Waine ogetuka. Evareria na dede. Na dede dumia tore na buko. Oliga do meu toro na buco. Oi, 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 oi. Demi ya ko ayo we, demi ya ko tema mudo. Tema mudo ayo we, tema mudo tole nyubai. Turanyo ba ayo we, turanyo ba tamurogi. Cayó, cayó. Cayó, cayó. Cayó, cayó. Cayó, cayó. Nevadema, cayó, cayó, nevadema, cayó. Nevadema, cayó, cayó, nevadema, cayó. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Kera moduru ai kania ai. Kera moduru ai kania ai. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. 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 Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. 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 Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. Calce, gai coloca, quiere maine. Kera moduru ai kania ai turo. Ai oe. Ai oe. Ai oe. Jabai sinesi akuma maragire se kuretei ai kaona. Jabai sinesi akuma maragire se kuretei ai kaona. Kuga, kuga, kuga. Come on. Mere. Abae hoi, hoi ne tohi kolera. Abae hoi, hoi ne tohi kolera. Abae hoi, hoi ne torana. Abae hoi, hoi ne to memania. Abae hoi, hoi to rebere. Abae hoi, hoi ne to aisude. Abae hoi, hoi ne to agedie. Abae hoi, hoi ne to konana.
Makofi.
Abae hoi, hoi ne to konana. Hoi ne to konana. Ayae. Wega.
Asante sana Maragi Secondary School. Asanteni sana, tunashukuru. That was very captivating.
Habari zenyu tena. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, all protocols observed. In front of you is a member of the Rovia group, and next week we are going for an event on Friday. So what we would like to request from you is just buy for us a bus. Amaje wana Maragi, we would like for you to buy for us a bus so that we don't go there with MTN and MTS. We want a bus. Thank you.
Asante sana, sikujua kuna speech. Ni sawa. So tusimame zote, let us be upstanding. Tumkaribisha mheshimiwa, so all of us stand up. Tunakaa mheshimiwa atupatie maneno yake. Tuweke one moja. Makofi, tutapiga makofi. Moja, mbili, weka kilo. 3, 4, 5. Fungua.
Asante sana Bwana Ruitha, our sub county director wa masomo. Haya, tutulie sasa. Najua tumetoka entertainment. Nataka niseme machache sana. Our sub county director Bwana Ruitha ambaye anafanya kazi safi sana hapa, pia na deputy wake wa hii sub county ya Murang'A East. Our MCAs ambao wako, tuko na MCAs watatu ambao watatusalimia, ndio watajitambulisha. Our host principal Madam Consolata na pia Madam Phyllis wa Maragi Primary